Hello SLAPAFISH community and welcome back to another World of Tanks console video. So in this video I got another tank review for y'all. So I'm going to be reviewing the tier 10 Soviet medium tank that just came out, which is the Object 907. So I heard that this tank got pretty bad nerf. Well, the DPM of the tank got nerfed. So I've been told the DPM got nerfed from 3,000 damage per minute to about 2,200, 2,300. Which kind of sucks, but there's still some aspects of this tank that's still worth getting this tank for. But anyway, let's jump right into it. So, as you may well think, a tier 10 tank also plays at the tier 10. It has a 5% premium XP bonus earn. For XPs, you have 1,900 hit points. Your whole armor is 110 at the front, 100 at the side, 45 at the back. Turret armor has 228 at the front, 180 at the side, and 46 at the back. Your engine power is 610 horsepower. Your power to weight ratio is 16.94 horsepower per ton. Speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. Hull transfer speed is 54 degrees a second. Turret transfer speed is 38 degrees a second. And guess what? Your penetration on your gun. Remember, you have a gun caliber of 100 millimeters. Your penetration is 264 on your APCR. Your heat pin is 330, and your high explosive pin is 50. Damage on your APCR and heat rounds is 320 damage, and high explosive is 420. Aim time is 2.1 seconds. Accuracy is 0.36. Gun caliber is 100 millimeters. Rate of fire is 7.14 rounds per minute. You have a 400 meters view range. Your signal range is 850 meters. I didn't know they could go up that high. So yeah, that's the tank stats, and now we get to jump into some gameplay. So see you then. Alright, we ended up on top tier on Dukla Pass, and it's a standard battle. And also, there's only 9s and 10s in this match because +1, -1 matchmaking is in effect. So there's no tier 8s in this game. So oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you have 5 degrees of gun depression and 16 degrees of gun elevation. So, speaking of the nerfs of the 907, what I've been told is went from 3,000 DPM to about 2,200, 2,300. So, keeping that in mind, I have made this like a... Okay, I did change my equipment out a little. I have a gunling drive, vertical steps, and a gun rammer on it. Okay? That's the 3 equipment I have on it. So, about the armor I told you about, what this armor is, it may sound good, especially for the turret armor, but that could be lies. It's lies, because the turret armor doesn't actually hold up like a turret. You'll see what I mean. People can pin through your turret. So, you have a pretty good accurate gun and really good shell velocity. So you can be like a mid-range sniper or like a flanker. So yeah, basically how the tank plays. Mid-range sniper / flanker. You do not want to get hit in this tank because you don't have the armor and you don't have hit points. Yep, some with the armor. You don't want to be in the front lines because you don't have the armor or the hit points, and you don't want to be going hardcore on a flank and you be the only person over there or a couple of people behind you and you just get stuck in a 1 versus 1. You're going to lose the 1 versus 1 because your DPM is at 2,200 and everybody out. Especially if it's a medium, other Soviet mediums, they'll just outperform you. Like, there's like no medium tanks at tier 10 has worse CPM than you. Okay? The Bat Chat can clip you out. The TVP 5051 clip you out. Almost, but they could run away faster than you can keep. You have good speed, though. The Patton, both Pattons, the 48 Patton, the M60, can DPM you out. And the 48 Patton has the better armor, too. Your 140 has a really good rate of fire, good TBM. So you don't want to, point being said, you do not want to get into like a 1 versus 1 with other medium tanks. Or heavy tanks. Don't have the armor, don't have the DPM. Just stay away from 1 versus 1. And don't worry, this match is not just going to be about me sniping. You're actually going to get to see how this tank actually performs in 2 different ways. The one where I said be the mid-range sniper, and also the one about being the mid-range flanker. But when you need to take the aggressive point, I will show you in this video. But when you need to do the aggressive point, it can pull it off. Somewhat. It can still pull it off. In the right hands, and the right crew, right equipment, and somebody that knows how to use this tank can be absolutely devastating, especially in the end game. In the later stages of the game. Also, I'm also trying to keep moving because if you realize the enemy artillery, all 3 of them are in an arty party. That means they're all arties and they're all playing together. So, arty party, enemy team, and they're all 53-55s. So there's the F42202. Play numbers. As you can see, I can hit like little weak points on the top of the tanks. This tank has really good velocity and good accuracy, like I said before. It can be shown as it is. Also stolen, also guards your shell pretty good in this tank. Alright, so I realized that gameplay right there, I realized that's not my playstyle. I need to like start putting out more damage. Start helping these guys over here. So I'm gonna take out the super Klanker, go help out this Jagdpanzer E100, I think it is. Yeah, the Jagdpanzer E100. Covering these rocks, and I'm gonna shoot, take them out. And I got spotted at 6 cents. And there's a Waffenfliegel Panzer IV. And realizing the score is still tied. It's 8-8. They have 8 kills, we have 8 kills. But it's not gonna stay like that. So, yeah. If you have a gun rammer, brothers in arms, and a drilling rush. Okay, if you just have brothers in arms and gun rammer on here, you can get your reload down to 7 seconds. You can probably get it faster with basic consumable and the crew ventilations. Also, if you have a drilling rush activated. Alright, so I switched to high explosive for the Waffenfliegel Panzer IV, so I can actually do really good amounts of damage. When you start pinning your high explosive rounds in this tank, you start having really good DPM. So I was able to take out that Waffenfliegel, no problem. He didn't do anything to me. Also, I do have controlled impact on here, like a 17, 18 per crew, I think it is. It's my IS4 crew, so it's a really good crew in this tank. Alright, so we're losing right now. They have killed 10 of us, and we have killed 9 of them. My heavy is going to their base for some reason. And me and this Yak Panzer 100 and the 2 artilleries are going back to our base to defend. And this E-75 just got itself taken out by the artillery. SCB-1 just took a big shell for that Yak Panzer, so now it's me. I gotta be the frontline tank because I gotta have that Yak Panzer E-100 being like my cover support. Tell them to cover me and the 2 artilleries. And watch this skill. Whee! Oh, that's a good kill. I'm proud of that kill. I hand-braked into him. So, there's 5 enemies left, and there's 4 of us. And I still have almost all of my hit points. Mine is like 92 hit points. We should be able to win this, right? 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 Especially if my team works together. Right? But, guess what? There's a full health Yak Panzer U-100 right there. Requesting fire. And remember, I gotta watch out for the Yak Panzer U-100 and those 3 artillery, and I still don't know where that medium is. I gotta get as many shots as I can into this Yak Panzer E-100. And here comes the arty. My arty hit that Yak Panzer E-100 for 594. Just lost 1 artillery. Look at that. Artillery nails me right there. Well, splashes me, take a couple of hit points. Couple hundred hit points off, and takes my drink home, forcing me to use my repair kit so I can stay in this match and keep moving, because I don't want to sit still even though I have a fast repair kit, fast repairs. Now all I gotta do is just sit here and let my Yak Panzer E-100 and artillery just nail away on them. Just gotta get my Yak Panzer to pull up, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna sit here. Notice where he is. He can pull up in front. I'm asking for help. My artillery is reloading. I'm asking for help. I need help. Yak Panzer E-100 misses. Handbrake around. I ricochet off the FB-4202. I was going to go for the ram here. That was before he shot me. Just look at the reload. And that gets me killed. There's 2 things that gets me killed here. My reload and this Yak Panzer E-100. So, I'm going to skip through the in-game stats, but long story short, my artillery runs away and hides, goes all the way across the map, goes to the enemy base up the A1 line, and sits in the A1, A2 in the base, and the time runs out. Yak Panzer E-100 gets shotgunned from an artillery running up behind him. So, yeah, that's my team. So, yeah. So, after telling you that, we got a defeat. We got a 3rd mastery badge. Did 4,245 damage. Top of the leaderboard. Fire 24. Only 16 hits. And 12 penetrated. Top of the leaderboard. And that Yak Panzer E-100 only fired twice. Alright guys, if y'all like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.